What you say?
I said Lonnie been in the league 5 years already.
5 years.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, that's what happens when you're on the Spurs, man.
I mean, he's a Laker now.
I can't wait. I cannot fucking wait. But besides all that, welcome to Problematic the podcast. You didn't even know it was recording, did you?
I didn't. That ain't nothing new.
I just wanted to go for one of those old school intros where you just don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
How you been?
I'm good. I can't complain.
How's fathering?
Sucks.
It sucks.
Yeah.
How's being a coach and dad?
I'm not a coach anymore. The T-ball season is over.
Okay.
Yeah.
Doing the other sports?
Cheerleading and soccer.
Cheerleading and soccer. You're gonna coach cheerleading?
No.
What are you gonna do?
They're in it already. I just show up and watch.
So you don't watch the sporting events? You just watch cheerleading events?
I mean, I watch like the flag football when the cheerleaders ain't cheerleading.
Okay.
But I watch the soccer.
Yeah, that's got to be different. Like you don't get to show up for the sports. You got to show up for the cheerleaders. So you're there for the cheerleader support.
Yeah.
Like fuck the game. I'm here for the halftime show.
Well, I mean, they cheerlead on the side, like, throughout the match.
And you cheer on the cheerleaders. That's what's up.
Yeah.
That is what's up. If it was a son, like if you had sons and they were cheerleading, would you be just as proud?
I don't know if they have boys on the cheerleading squad that young. I feel like that's like once you get a little older, they do that. Because I haven't seen a single boy.
When I was in elementary school, there was 2 boy cheerleaders.
Really?
Yeah. We had like a elementary school cheerleading team. There was 2 niggas. They were cheerleaders.
That's great. I never seen that until I got older.
I guess my elementary school is a little more progressive than most.
Maybe. I mean, I don't even remember my elementary school having a cheerleading team.
Nigga didn't even hit record on the camera. It's a shame.
You think Lil Baby's being blackballed?
DaBaby?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, DaBaby.
I don't know. It would make more sense to him just jumping out like he did when he was on that, when he said he had fucked Meg the night before that Tory Lane shit.
I don't think that he's being blackballed. I just think that his music isn't hitting anymore.
I believe that. I believe,
Like, I feel like when he first came out, it was like this is different. It's dope. And then he rode that lane way too much.
Into the dirt. They said his album got the same flow.
Yeah.
The same type of beats and shit. I didn't listen to it.
I skipped.
Because I also know that,
I was never like a super big fan of.
Yeah. It's not hitting in the clubs like it used to. It started falling off.
Yeah, like
quick, because that rhyme scheme and them songs they started sounding the same, and his tone doesn't really change, nothing. Rappers they gotta be like dual-edged swords out here. You gotta be able to like rap and sing a little bit. Gotta do some melodies and things like that. I see ESTG singing a lot on his project. I think that's gonna, kind of save him from doing super duper duper gangster raps.
Yeah. It seemed like, it's like, and plus with so much music being able to be gotten instantly, you really can't make the same kind of music over and over and over again.
No, not at all. Not at all. Somebody's gonna come out with a different voice like you, with a different voice and rap about the same things you're rapping about. And they're gonna like that.
Yeah.
Niggas gotta let that motherfucking the metaverse rapper be a lesson to them. they will sign anything.
Yeah,
Anything. Well, that was that. The metaverse rapper was the gimmick was the gimmick was hot.
I
Had it been a nigga behind it, we'd be listening to like an album or something from him now. But
they said that the guy that signed him, some white dude, he'd be saying the N word too.
so the nigga that signed the metaverse rapper is a white dude that be saying the N word.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's crazy. I don't want to believe that. That's fucking crazy. Like just casually,
I don't know how.
like the dude on the first episode of Atlanta, where he had to get his cousin's album to that radio station, and he told that story. The white dude told a story about the DJ.
I can't even remember the.
You remember that? And he was like, and I just went up to him and I was like, "Nigga, are you serious?" Or like, what did he say? Something. The white dude just went up to him the story, and then when he told him to tell that story in front of some more black people, he didn't say it like that. He didn't, so it wasn't even that funny. It was about him going up to a DJ. I think that's why I remember that story.
You watched Jeffrey Dahmer?
I'm probably gonna watch some more tonight. I keep falling asleep, but I like it so far.
I haven't watched. I don't think I'm gonna watch it.
Why not?
Just
Are you one of those motherfuckers on the internet like, oh my god, don't watch Jeffrey Dahmer?
I'm not telling people.
Be entertained by.
I'm not telling people not to do shit.
Okay.
I'm just not gonna watch it. Like, what do I need?
A lot of people aren't watching it for like personal reasons.
Nah,
or because the family didn't get any money and they don't think that that's fair.
That's fucked up to me.
That is pretty fucked up. TV is just doing that now a lot lately.
Yeah, they do whatever they want.
They did a show with Mike Tyson.
I ain't watched that. You watched that?
Nah, I can't support that.
I heard it was good too.
Is it?
That's what pisses me off because I want to watch it, but
I want to watch that. Do you think they did? They had to do it with the motherfucking Lakers, because the Lakers TV show is pretty good too.
No, the Lakers definitely had something to do with that.
You think so?
Yeah.
I think niggas just came doing.
Nah,
and just,
because the way them stories are being told, you had to have some motherfuckers in there telling.
How you know they're real stories? How you know Magic Johnson got time to sit there and go back and correct that?
Dang, maybe you're right.
Maybe he just don't care. You know what I mean?
Nah, he cares. I remember because a lot of people were saying that they didn't like the way they were portrayed in it. I think Jerry West said that.
Right. Well, see, they didn't ask those niggas. So you cool with TV just taking your life rights? Like, is that cool?
But I mean, like, what if that's how Jerry West really acted? He just is like, damn, like, I was doing all that. I was bugging out like that.
Right.
And he got yes men around there. It was like, nah, man, you was cool as shit back then. I don't know what they talking about.
Obviously he wasn't. Who else? Damn. I'm gonna sound crazy.
A basketball player?
Yeah.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar?
Yeah, that nigga. Straight square. Weird, kind of.
I mean,
That's how they portrayed him on the show. Weird. Was he weird like that for real?
He wasn't really weird.
He was
just he was an older nigga, you know.
I guess that's what older niggas was like back then.
Yeah.
Okay. He was weird.
Nah, you think back then like you was like way older than how we are now.
Yeah, I can see how like with music how things changed dramatically for niggas.
Yeah, yo, like you never like when you was growing up, you were like, damn, you 30, like you really a grown up. Now you 30 now, you're like, man, we not grown ups like that.
Not at all. Not at all. This nigga said we not grown ups like that. This nigga is the grownest nigga I know.
But all I do is play around.
It's because you can afford it.
Nah.
Everybody can't afford to play around.
Everybody plays around.
That's what you tell yourself. It's cool. It's cool. Everybody does play around. Niggas be playing.
It might be jokey playing or playing about getting the money, but they playing.
It's National Podcast Day. I'm glad I got you in here.
Yeah, I seen the Facebook post.
You seen the Facebook post
that you made?
Oh, well, it was a share from
Before.
Yeah, from the last time. We probably just, I don't know if I posted that it was National Podcast Day that day.
I think
and
you
we
did.
just got up and did a podcast. Yeah, so we should get up every fucking National Podcast Day and do a podcast. We're podcasters now, motherfucker. This is obviously 2 years deep. National Podcast Day, September 30th. So every September 30th podcast. We got to make it a special occasion.
Yeah.
Definitely. Because I could tell, like, aside from that, you ain't got shit to motherfucking talk about.
Who?
You.
I talk about some shit sometimes.
Some shit. The girls came through last week and they was talking about how City Boys is down.
Nah, never.
Never?
It's impossible.
It's impossible?
It's impossible.
How are we up? They couldn't really tell me how we were down, but I just want to know how are we up. Like, what's the score? Who's keeping score?
The streets.
The streets are keeping the score?
Mm-hmm.
All right, good.
Listen. All I'm saying is, did Nia Long cheat or did she get cheated on?
She got cheated on.
City Boys.
That's fucked up, man. Nigga cheated on Nia Long. Would you cheat on Nia Long? Did you cheat on Nia Long?
I don't know how she is in person. Maybe.
This nigga's scared.
Is you cheating on Nia Long?
Maybe. Yo. Y'all be swearing that it's just about, oh, she looks good. Yeah. Y'all, people that, he cheated on Nia Long. How could you? Man, listen. How you know she's not a bitch?
You're right. You're absolutely right.
Maybe this motherfucker was trying to get some ass and she was like, nah, I don't feel like it. And he was like, you know what? I bet you the bitches that work for the Celtics feel like it.
He said somebody back here feel like it. That's crazy. Damn. Nigga cheated on Nia Long. Yeah, City Boys is definitely up. I ain't gonna lie. When I found out DaBaby was hitting Meg, I was like, City Boys is still definitely up. But I want to bring that up because I can't be the defender of the City Boys.
That cancels the fuck out because
he told?
Because the way he's telling.
Apparently he's being blackballed, so he's telling so niggas can pay attention to his music. I got an album dropping. I got to do the craziest thing possible.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that was...
Man, that's light.
What?
Him saying that?
How he said it.
I guess. He did say a lot. He rapped about it.
That's what I'm saying.
It's in the song.
Like, if he would have said that shit, like, on some...
All right, you know what? Nah. It's definitely clout chasing because it's in the song. That's super.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's super planned out and plotted. That guy's crazy. Yeah. And the song probably sounds like Baby on Baby. Yo, it's so crazy though. His old music don't even really get played like that. It's like, that shit's old now. Like he was a phase.
Yeah, but it be like that.
Who else had that problem? Who else was a fucking crazy not one hit wonder, but like just after a while.
All them Lil Peep, Lil Xan, all them niggas, they had a quick, I mean, they didn't get as big as him with our community, but
right. Our community is different.
Yeah.
All right, I feel you. Yeah, all those niggas.
But they had like quick burns, like they was hot.
Quick burn. Designer had a quick burn. You see what happened to Designer?
Yeah. This motherfucker was saying, they said that ESTG sent a picture of his mama's crib to him.
Like that's what he really did?
Nah, they was like joking around because how fast that video came out, saying like, nah, I respect what you're doing over there.
Something. Recorded that shit after watching the violent threat of them niggas doing a nice gesture for his mom.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I mean, if I'm up and coming, if I'm ESTG, I'm charging motherfucking Designer the max.
Honestly, I would charge everybody the max.
Nah,
Unless
some niggas like.
unless I really want to do a song with you,
I'm about to say, you charging Jay-Z the max? Jay-Z?
I'm not charging Jay-Z shit.
Exactly. So you're not charging everybody the max, but designer.
No,
I'll
but I
charge
mean,
the
like,
designer
like
the
if I
max.
want to work with you, yeah. But if you want to work with me and I don't care to work with you or not, you getting the max charge.
Yeah. You got to work with some niggas that you don't want to work with. You know what? I say that, and I have never heard a Lil Baby and Migos song. And them niggas on the same label.
Yeah.
So every time they have like speculation of them niggas beefing, I believe it because you've never heard a track with with them niggas on it.
Speaking of beefing, yo, have you seen like Cardi B is just going like one after another? Like it's just
What you mean?
her, Nicki, her, and some other Twitter bitch. Like
Twitter bitch.
yeah, I don't know what her name is.
Twitter bitches is jumping in beef now with celebrities. It's getting big
she's-
like that.
She's a star from somewhere. I don't know where though.
Okay.
But she was on Twitter when I seen it.
So what's happening?
They like this little like shots, but back and forth like constantly.
Man, fuck them bitches.
I thought it was for like promoting that Tomorrow song.
Yeah,
With her and
that's just
Glorilla,
fire. I fuck with Glorilla.
but that shit's still going on. You saw the Memphis Grizzlies joint?
No, what happened?
They got her like Glorilla as like their they like a commercial for the upcoming season,
Uh-huh.
and she's like narrating it.
Oh, that's fire.
Yeah, the video's fire too though.
For real?
I'll pull it up when we're done.
That's dope. That's super fire.
Yeah.
Shout out to Glorilla, man. I've been following her. I'm not gonna cap and say a long time, but somebody put me on to that FNF song, and I was like, this song's actually pretty tough. And then I watched it, and I was like, it's a bunch of fucking, not for nothing, like normal looking ass girls in here. There was nobody. There was no like makeup. Nobody had the makeup team out that day.
Yeah, it was
at the normal video shoot. It was just
they
it was just
really,
a bunch
really
of
out there.
yeah,
A bunch of city girls.
a bunch of city girls, all hype for their friend. That's what I like to see. I like to see like that natural chemistry when you hype for your friend in the fucking music video. Real rap, like the when Moray first dropped his first video, like you could see the chemistry from like all those people in that motherfucking hood. They was hyped for their homie.
Yeah.
To shoot that motherfucking video. That shit was great to see. Then after that, the niggas get on, get all forgotten about and shit.
I mean, you can't take everybody with you.
Yeah, you can't. That's true. But all them niggas that was in that video, you gotta go back and look at their faces and be like, yeah, man, them niggas was proud of me. They wasn't hating.
They wasn't back then. They probably hating now.
They probably hating now. You think that comes with it? Does that come with like just the territory?
Yeah. You can look at like every group, like every rap group, and you see like it's always like some niggas just can't come. Look at NWA.
That was Jerry Heller.
But that's what I'm saying. But like you see, like when they went there, like they started going their separate ways. You ain't really see Ice Cube with mad people around. Like it was just Ice Cube now. Like yeah, he had the West Side Connection, but Dr. Dre, it was Dr. Dre and Eminem, and that's what it was for a minute. Like it wasn't Dr. Dre and 18 niggas from Compton behind him and all that.
It was
like,
too late for that. Dr. Dre stayed on that side for a while.
It was too late for what?
Cube left by himself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Dre and him was still there. So even when fucking Dre left that group, it was, he couldn't roll where Cube signed the Ruthless. He couldn't, I'm not Ruthless. He couldn't come to that side.
Yeah.
It was too late.
I get what you're saying.
They were still cool though, right?
Nah.
Nah? Oh, shit.
They wasn't like, I mean, they're probably cool now, but I feel like right after that breakup, they wasn't cool.
No, of course not. But like, Who else? EPMD broke up. Numerous times. They broke up like twice. The G Unit niggas was crazy. Everybody who fell out with 50 Cent looks nuts.
Yeah.
50 Cent makes people look crazy for having a fallout with him.
50 Cent out, like, he plays around a lot.
Yeah.
Plays around a lot.
That's what he does. That's how he got in the game, playing.
This motherfucker be talking about people's kids.
I remember he put out like a sex tape of Rick Ross's baby mom. I just put that on World Star. Like, where'd you get that from? Like, Rick Ross wasn't in it. You wasn't in it. It was just his baby mom.
And some other nigga?
And some other nigga.
The other nigga definitely sent that shit in.
Like, why? And it was on World Star. As soon as you get the World Star shit right at the top. And embedded in the background screen. So even if you not, like, if you're scrolling past it,
you still see
the
it.
promo for that video is still there.
Still?
No, I'm saying, like, when you...
I would say, damn, they were really milking that.
Yeah, 50 play a lot. Like, when, like, he used to play on records. So when the internet...
that was right up his alley.
Yeah, when he got to the internet, it was right up his alley.
And it's funny, because 50 Cent doesn't seem like one of them niggas that's like... You see how when dudes, they act like a certain way, but when they be like real businessy, like they don't talk to nobody, walking to security and all that. I feel like this nigga 50 be talking shit while he's walking.
I don't know. Probably in his head. I'm feeling like he probably looks down on motherfuckers. He just looked like he looked down on a lot of shit. I could be wrong.
Nah, I'm pretty sure a lot of them do.
A lot of them. See? Niggas on the other side. You one of them niggas.
Nah, rich people.
And you like one of them niggas. Eddie light skin. Shit crazy. Light skin rich niggas. It just sounds like you look down on people.
I do.
See? I'm better than niggas.com. We need to buy that domain name.
You don't think that you better than niggas that don't take care of their kids? See?
A lot.
See?
That's obvious. Yeah. Yeah.
That's why I hate when motherfuckers like, I don't judge them motherfuckers. Yes, you do. You most certainly judge
I
people.
don't judge them. Niggas who don't take care of their kids.
But if you think you better than them, you judging them.
I just think that, I don't know. I don't want to say it's an easy task to be in your child's life, because the other side could be making that hard. You could have that kind of issue. You know what I mean? So I see how some girls play it sometimes. Some niggas just, they weaponize parenting. So, but for like people who are straight up deadbeats, that's different.
How long could you be out of your kid's life before it's cool to be like, hey, you're in the NBA, it's your dad?
That already sounds like I've been out too long. Hey, you're in the NBA, it's your dad. Like, where was college or high school?
That's what I'm saying. Like what if you left when you was like 16, and you just ain't hear from him for 2 years, two or 3 years?
Left where?
Just left. Like, me and your mom's done. I'm out. See you around, kid. Well, like I'm come get you this weekend. We gonna work things out, and this motherfucker don't come the next 104 weekends.
Wow. Like no contact? Nothing?
No contact. Maybe a phone call here and there. Maybe.
This day and age?
Yeah.
With cell phones and internet and shit? Man. Where's that? You got to cue up that Will Smith. Why don't he love me? Like, what happened?
Listen,
How are you supposed to take your father going in your life for 16 years and then just disappearing off the face of the earth for 2? With just some phone calls. It's like, what did I do? How can we fix this? Nah, I'd be a little fucked up. My parents weren't together, but my dad was like active in my life. I tell people this shit all the time. My dad lived a block away from me at one point, and then his dad lived also a block. No, my dad lived I want to say like a block and a half. So you go down the street, make a left, and then go down like half a block, and then my dad lived there. But on the other block, say I went straight down the street, my grandfather lived there, and they like shared an alleyway. So if you like walked out of one backyard, you could walk into the other one's backyard. So it's all 3 of us in the same area.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Especially like if your parents like had like some beef.
My parents were always cool.
But I mean, like if it was on some like, oh yeah, your dad. When I see him, I be trying to punch on him and stuff. Imagine you living walk to your dad's house. I'm not taking you over there. Walk down the block.
I'm glad the internet wasn't around for my childhood, because I never seen my parents like argue or anything like that. Like I know that they have, but they kept that away from me.
Yeah.
Them two, at least. You know what I mean? I've seen them each argue with their significant other in different relationships, but I've never seen my actual parents, them get into anything. And it'd be crazy in this day. Like, could you imagine your parents going at it on the internet? Like your mom and dad,
I know what you're
like
talking
you wake
about.
up one day and your dad's on angles on the internet, calling your moms all kinds of B word, got emojis up, got his niggas chiming in.
Nah, see,
and you know all these niggas. Your mom's friends is chiming in too, saying all kinds of shit.
Yo.
All kinds of shit that you don't need to be knowing. All kinds of shit that nobody else needs to be knowing.
You know what's crazy?
One of your friends chimes in.
Listen, when you watch this shit happen on the internet, that should be like, it's regular. When you say that shit out loud, that shit sounds crazy. That shit sounds fucking crazy. Nigga, this said we on the internet with other people that we know on the internet taking sides and some shit. They don't know what the hell's going on.
Right.
Yo, that's funny as shit.
But it's your parents.
But that's what's crazy. Like, oh yeah, nah.
Are you calling somebody?
I'm pulling up. Fuck calling.
Are you taking a side?
I'm taking both sides.
Stop. Both of you, cut it out.
Listen, delete all this shit. Remember that little kid was like, delete all this shit. Yeah. I ain't playing with you, baby.
Yeah, I don't know how I would take that. I'm so glad my parents didn't have the internet. Well, I don't even think they'd be like that. They don't just, I couldn't imagine them with it. I couldn't.
My dad don't even got no social media.
Right. My mom don't. My dad has a Facebook and an Instagram. I don't really keep up with him like that. Post some life achievements, pictures of us, his kids and stuff, and football things. But he's not, active. He ain't getting on. If he has a bad day, like, man, fuck today. I've never seen him do anything like that. Never.
Yo, fuck today.
Never no sad shit. Ain't never on no sad shit. Like, nah.
Yo, it's crazy because that's how like I be trying to keep my Facebook. Like I really don't be like really putting like the ups and the downs on there.
Yeah.
I just get on here to play.
Right. I feel that. A lot of niggas be really emotional on Facebook.
And it be crazy because like you be like, damn, though you could have kept this to yourself. But you know what? The Twitter honesty is way crazier.
Twitter is just a crazier place. it's not a free for all. It's not as bad as because they'll ban you if you do some crazy shit. Like if you say something on Twitter and it starts people to believe in something negative in a big ass group, they'll block your Twitter.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But other than that, it's a fucking free for all.
Where would you rather have your parents arguing? On Facebook or Twitter?
Neither, because on Twitter, like
if you had to pick one,
Twitter. Yeah, Facebook is too communal. There's way too much community in Facebook, yeah. and this is a small city. You know what I mean? And even if not, then it's just your whole family's gonna see it. Then it just looks bad all over. On Twitter, everybody might not have a Twitter, so they're gonna get away with that back and forth. You know what I mean? If it was today, I don't know how to call it.
I feel like either way, y'all gotta delete these.
Yeah, it's bad. I'm not letting that go.
If they do it on Twitter, like, yo, delete your Twitter.
The whole thing. Get off the internet. Give me your phone. But yeah, I don't got my parents doing that. I've argued with Drea's mom on Twitter. Not
argued?
Twitter, Facebook. Yeah. She got mad at me one time because somebody used Drea on a flyer and I pushed it. And she was like, we don't got the rights to use that picture. Dre's not going to be there. I was like, don't say that. She is going to be there. She is just a model. I didn't make the flyer. I'm just sharing it. I guess, I'm not going to say who made the flyer. Now it seems like I'm snitching.
Basically, yeah. Gotta just take that one for the team.
Like I understand where you're coming from. I understand, I understood her completely because I'm even the type of person to look at a flyer and be like, man, that bitch ain't gonna be there. Real shit.
I think you posted one time and I was like, yo, is the bitches from the flyer gonna be there?
Like who doesn't look at a flyer and be like, man, is the bitches gonna be there? At any flyer, but I just didn't need her breathing down my neck for that. And she went in for a little bit. Probably about like 3 comments.
You deleted it?
No, I just deleted her. I had to. I was going to lose that one. There was no way to win. You know what I mean? I wanted to be respectful. It's not her fault that she feels like this, and it's not my fault that I got to continuously promote this. And I don't need you, being upset. You just can't see it no more. Boom. Get out of here. Go complain to somebody else.
That's funny.
Gets like that. But yeah, man, I appreciate you coming through today and getting a podcast done with me. Because let me tell you, man, ain't shit ainge. I'm gonna get one that I like with all y'all. I gotta set up a pod with some real estate folks. They really want to do it. So yeah, man, we're taking off. Yeah. And we monetized all of the pages online, so we start doing these broadcasts and start doing some live shit and trying to get some stars from niggas.
Yeah. Yeah, I was out cheering.
I have no idea.
Oh. I thought maybe somebody scored a goal or something.
But yeah, man, it's been nice. It's been an episode.
Yeah.
Peace.